Baratan Shemai, I am Lord Welshie, and welcome to Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. That's ending in a lot of us's. Adeptus Titanicus Dominus is a 3D turn-based strategy PC game, which is an adaptation of Titan Legions, which was a tabletop game from Games Workshop many years ago, and is apparently coming out again in the future. But this is a PC adaptation, a 3D strategy game, which I'm really looking forward to trying. So it pits the forces of the Adeptus Titanicus against the traitor forces of Chaos. Now you can kind of see, I'm going to go into the tutorials here. We'll have a look at some of the army list building. So these on the left here are the Titans. Now these are basically... Oh, there's a button up there. I'll click it. So the Titans are massive striding war machines. They're basically giant mech units. Absolutely huge and destructive machines of battle. They're essentially god machines, and it takes a lot to kill them, but they can deal a lot of damage. So, on this screen you will take your forces for your detachment, which you will later command on the battlefield. So this is going to introduce us to the Detachment Builder. For this tutorial, just 3 Titans are available in the roster, 1 for each type. So that's Warlord, Reaver, and Warhound. So Warlord being the main battle Titan, Reaver being a slightly lighter battle Titan, and the Warhound being more of a scout. But Warhounds can still do a lot of damage if they need to. The main game has many more variants of each type to play with, however, and more will be made available via updates over time. I should mention this is early access, so this is by no means the final content that'll be in the end game. Your detachment is limited by both available deployment boxes and the maximum points shown on the right, not to mention the Titan types and variants available to you at the present time. Each Titan has an associated points cost. As you add and remove Titans from the detachment roster, you will see the total points cost of your army list rise and fall. You may include as many Titans as you like, so long as you do not exceed the points limit. Always try to spend as many of the available points as you can. Your opponent assuredly will. I got it! So I've got 5,000 points to work with. There are 3 types of Titan available to you, the Warlord, the Reaver, and the Warhound. Each type has many variants available. Those variants available to you for inclusion in your detachment will be available here. The unit data card and its elements are shown for the currently displayed Titan. You can mouse over each element's icon for a tooltip, help explaining what that element means. For this tutorial, there is only 1 variant per type. Let's begin by adding a Warhound to your deployment roster. When you're ready, dismiss the dialogue and click the button OK. So that's a Reaver, this is a Warhound, so you can see the size, or you could see the size differences as I went through. So well done, Legate. Below the Titan's unit data, you will see a series of deployment boxes. Each deployment box represents a location in your deployment zone on the battlefield. When developing your detachment's army list, it is important to choose a location for each Titan that is conducive to your overall battle strategy. To add the Warhound to your detachment, click and drag it into any of the highlighted deployment boxes. Dismiss this dialogue to do so. Okay, so the fact is that Warhounds, so they are Scout Titans, so they've got a movement of 30. I don't really need the F1, that's fine for now. So speed of 30, damage capacity 3, armor 2, close combat 3, firefight 3, and they have the Vulcan Mega Bolter and the Plasma Blast Gun. So the Warhounds are Scout Titans, so they are less heavily armed and armoured as their Battle Titan cousins. Scout Titans are built for speed, being designed primarily for recon actions and performing hit and run. So I'll probably put you on one of the flanks over there. Well done, Legate! You may change your Legio using the highlighted arrow buttons. Select the Osidax Legio to progress. Oh, I see. It changes the colours. Oh, that's funky. I like that. I like the heraldry there, kind of icon at the top. That's cool. So the tutorial is complete. So that was that. So what we'll do is a battlefield basics as well. So we've got the idea of how to build the detachments. That's good. And now we're going to do basic... Oh, cool. Wow. Now this looks funky. So, welcome to the battlefield tutorial, Legate. Legate? I think it is Legate. This tutorial will introduce the key elements of the battlefield user interface and also touch on several important gameplay concepts. Early access note. Please note that Adeptus Titanicus Dominus is in early access alpha. For those familiar with development terminology, meaning it is not yet feature complete, and we will be adding new features throughout our early access journey. We invite you to add your voice in our Steam forums if you have constructive feedback. Okie doke. So, just making us aware that this is an early build, not final by any means. So, you know, any kind of technical issues and so on, it is early access. So, I'm going to be quite lenient from that standpoint. Anyway, the game is a turn-based strategy game featuring interleaving activations. It is a translation of the 4th edition Epic tabletop rules and is set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Epic was actually one of the first games I ever played from Games Workshop, so that's how I got introduced to it. Each turn is divided into 2 phases, the orders phase and the end phase. In the orders phase, each player activates 1 unit by giving it an order, which is executed and the results are shown, and then the opportunity to activate a unit is handed over to his or her opponent. Alternatively, you can choose to retain the activation once before you must hand the activation over to your opponent. If you have enough units, you can retain several times in a single turn. However, doing so can leave you exposed as your opponent may outmaneuver you if you have run out of activations while he or she has not. Use the ability to retain wisely. The turn proceeds, passing the activation back and forth like this until all of you and your opponent's units have been activated, at which point the end phase occurs. In the end phase, you and your enemy's titans may regenerate lost void shields, put out fires, and in some cases may even repair physical damage. The end phase is managed automatically by the game, taking only a few seconds. And then up the top here, remember you can press F1 for help. I got it. Camera control is the WASD keys for panning, Q and E for rotating. Alternatively, you can hold the middle mouse button and control rotation with your mouse. Now let's review this screen's major elements. There is a lot to this, but that's fine. It's obviously making it clear what you need to do. At the top left of the screen, the current turn phase is shown. So turn 1, orders phase. Got it. At the top center of the screen, yours and your opponent's current victory points are shown, so neither of us are on any. In most game modes, the player with the highest score in the turn 3 end phase will win the game. Increase your score by securing objectives or achieving other victory conditions. This game does not check to see if victory has been achieved until the end phase, which gives players the opportunity to react and avert disaster within turn. So that's quite clever. So you don't earn the victory points until the end phase, which means if, say, the enemy were to capture an objective, so long as I haven't reached my end phase, I still have the opportunity to try and kick them off it or destroy them and reclaim it. Something like that. So it gives you an option to react. That's cool. At the top right of the screen, help text is shown. Many screen elements have help text associated with them that will appear here upon mouse over. This is particularly useful when you are reviewing unit data, as the help text details what each stat means. Well, that's useful. Down the right hand side of the screen, the victory conditions are shown. Yep, that's cool. In your games, you can mouse over each of these. So central objectives, claim a central objective by positioning a unit within firefight range, the amber ring of it, for 1 victory point each. Forward operating base objective. Okay, 2 victory points, that's nice. Break their spirit, destroy your opponent's most expensive unit for 2 victory points. Okay, I like that. And Annihilation Win, destroy all enemy units for immediate victory. That sounds like the easiest one to go for, I think. Just blow everyone up. I could be wrong. For this tutorial, we've given you a powerful Warlord packing twin volcano cannons and supported by twin Apocalypse rocket launchers. You can see an enemy Warhound approaches an objective directly ahead of your Warlord. In Adeptus Titanicus Dominus, unit and target selection is achieved by left-clicking with your mouse, while movement destinations are chosen by right-clicking. Let's give your Warlord its orders, dismiss, and left-click. So, there's my Warlord. Ooh, let's zoom in. Let's get a good look at you, shall we? Woo! Okay. I mean, you look pretty cool. It's kind of dark at the moment. I might have to adjust some graphical settings, but that looks awesome. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Now, what about you over here, little Warhound? Traitor. Oh, look at that. That Chaos Star. I'm going to blow you up. I don't care about your plasma incinerators and stuff. I'm going to destroy you. Anyway. Let's review the orders. At the bottom of the screen, you will see 4 order buttons are available: Sustained Fire, Advance, which is the default, Double, and March. A Titan that is issued the Sustained Fire order and has a target selected does not move during its activation but shoots more effectively. The Advance order enables your unit to move and shoot normally. Double enables your unit to move twice its normal speed but it shoots less effectively. And March, it moves 3 times the normal speed but cannot shoot. That makes sense. So Sustained Fire order has a special feature. If no target is selected upon execution, Sustain reverts to Overwatch mode. So I'll forgo my shooting in its own order execution to instead shoot during my opponent's action if the enemy Titan should move within range. That's a good one. I like that. So next we'll move our Titan up the battlefield on double, sacrificing some accuracy for greater speed. This will enable us to get far enough to capture the objective. To move your Titan into capture range, right-click and place a holographic representation of your Titan at the destination point, ensuring the amber fire ring covers the objective. I see. So this ring here. So that's like my control circle. So that's what I need to get the objective within. So dismiss that. So we'll go double move. And we will... Oh, I can see. So if I move to here... Can I move to there? Yes. Good. You can see the projected path as well as the picture range in order to... No, that's not quite as far as we need to go. We need to go further forward. What about to here? Can I get to there? No, that takes me outside. I'm not in range if I do that. There we go. That's nice and... Yes, that's nice and inside the fire ring. That's good. Wow, that's cool. The camera is quite well done, actually. Having this freedom of movement... is very useful with the camera. On both your unit and its hologram, you can now see range line of sight, which is the lines drawn from each of your Titan's weapons to the enemy. These lines are green when it has line of sight and is in range. If line of sight is interrupted before reaching the target, the line turns red from that point. If the target is out of range, the line is amber to maximum range and then turns red to the target. Oh, I see. So some of my weapons will be in range once I've moved up to here, so that's fine. The range is also shown numerically. If the weapon's range number is green, its shot is well within range. If amber, you're close to maximum range. And there is some risk of not being able to shoot if red, you're out of range completely. These targeting tools allow you to see at a glance which weapons have a shot from the starting position and which would have a shot from the finishing position. The time on target between these 2 points is not visualized. You must make a judgment call as to how much time you think will be spent shooting at the target. Right now on our tutorial, you can see only the volcano cannons are in range from the projected position. That makes sense. When both choosing your targets and positioning your own Titans, a critical game concept is that of time on target. If you spend too little time shooting your target during the 10 seconds of order execution, your chances of scoring a damaging hit upon it are decreased. A negative to hit modifier is applied. It is even possible to not shoot at all if your target is not in range or line of sight for too long. If line of sight obstructing elements are in the way, blocking your shot at either move start or end positions, you will need to make a judgment call. Look at the line of travel from start to finish for each weapon and the intervening terrain between your unit and its target. As a general rule, if the lines are obstructive at either end, your unit will likely suffer the negative to hit modifier on its own shooting. So let's see how this plays out. So I can commit the order. This shows you the results of your order play out over 10 seconds. During that time, if you have a set target and that target is within both range and line of sight of one or more weapons, those weapons will fire. As discussed earlier, the more time spent shooting, the more likely it is that weapon will score a damaging hit. So what I want to do, I want to move. Let's zoom in a little bit. Adjust my angle. Commit order, let's watch that. Oh, look at it go. Weapons firing. Oh, I cannot move. I cannot move my camera once we're in that activate. Once that has been... Oh. Oh yeah, it was just Battlefield Basics. So, okay, so that's interesting, because once you've actually committed the order, it looked like I wasn't able to move the camera, which is a little bit of a shame, because I'd have liked to have been able to see and move around a bit more freely during that point so I could see what I was shooting at. Right, so simple skirmish tutorial. This tutorial scenario features an objectives-based mode. There are 4 objectives to secure. Take and hold. Each objective contributes 1 victory point to your score. First to 3 victory points wins the battle. Victory is not checked until turn 4. Current objectives and things to try during the game will be displayed to help you learn the game. Sweet! So, new turn starting. Opponent's activation. Oh, boy. This... What am I up against? Two Reavers? Oh, I can move during my activation. Maybe it's just because of the tutorial. Okay, those Reavers have moved. So, my turn. I'm on 2 Reavers. So, first thing I'll do... I will... Yep, move you there to claim. And... Meanwhile, you're going to go full speed. I see what's happening here. It's the first to 3. So I need to capture... I need to capture that one. I need to capture this one. There's one there as well. And then there's one over here. So those are the 4 victory points. So you're going to move full speed to here? Or are you closer going over there? You can't get over there. That looks good, I think. Yes, let's see how this plays out. Commit order.
Order received. Executing.
Okay. Alright. What are you up to? Yeah, you're moving your second one. This should be interesting. Oh, you can see how big these things are. Right. So I do want to get you... Commit order. Just move up, get that objective, then we'll move across here. Now, I'm hoping if you move to there, I can... Well, we'll see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Now we're into turn 2. It's my activation. Okay. So I've claimed a victory point. Let's go for the second one. So that... Would that get you into range to claim it? Let me see. I think... No. So you would need to move full speed. Can you get to there? Yes. So you can get to there. You can claim it. And if he tries to come to here, I'd be able to just take a turn and shoot. So we'll commit that order. Let's see you moving. Look at that. That's beautiful. Reaver Titans. What? Moving, marching to war. Which one are you moving? I'm guessing this one. Aha, I was correct. But you're moving more slowly. I know what you're doing. So, it's my activation now. Oh, wow! Look at that! You can see the scale of the Titans. There's Space Marines right next to this one. Whoa. Okay, camera, calm down. Jeez. So that gives you a really good idea of how big these Titans are. These are the Reavers. These are kind of mid-sized Titans. These aren't as big as the Warlords. And look at the size of them compared to these tiny little Space Marines. I mean, wow. Right. So, I've got 2 victory points. I kind of... Ooh, right. I could move to here. If I were to move to here, yes, I'd get a couple of good shots. What about there? Yeah, maybe, but does that put me too close is the problem. No line of sight from there, so I'd have to move. Oh, wait, no, he's already activated, so I can just go full speed. There we go, that makes more sense, because that one's already activated, so I don't have to really worry too much, I don't think, about getting shot. Unless he's on Overwatch. But either way, I'd be able to march ahead at full speed. But then if he activates first, he'll get a shot in my back. Oh, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know. If I were to move to here... Okay. We're committing. We're going to open fire. Oh, there we go. Striking at his void shields. How are you looking? Got a couple of good shots in, I think, but not enough to take him down. Nowhere near enough. And I've just got this second Reaver to worry about. However... don't... Okay. Okay. Regenerating void shields. New turn starting. Who goes first? Please be me. Damn! Damn! He's going to get some good shots in on my Titan. There he goes. Ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, boy. Crikey. Crikey. Let's just open fire with everything we've got. Absolutely everything that we have. Ready? Do it! Open fire! Take that, traitorous scum. Oh, he's gone. He is destroyed. Oh, no. I was not paying attention. Come on. Weather the storm. You're okay. You're all right. And now, the holy fires of the Emperor shall purge the unclean. Oh, Chaos Warriors down there. Chaos Marines. He's not dead. It is my activation, okay? So, first things first. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just keep firing. Keep firing! We may, if we're lucky, be able to take him down. There we go, we've won by annihilation. Who cares about victory points when you could just blow up the Chaos Scum? Nice. This is pretty cool, I like it. I really like how the Titans look. Now, the only kind of major feedback right at this initial second is when they're firing at each other, I would love to see a little bit more recoil on the weapons because it looks very static at the moment. But I'm hoping that's something they're going to look at adding later on. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Let's take a look at solo play. Alright, I'm going to choose Imperium. Let's do a skirmish. There we go. That's not too bad. We'll give that a try. So we've got a solid... solid-ish center with a Warlord and 2 Scout Titans. That on each flank we have 2 Battle Titans and a Scout each. We'll give that a try. So, victory conditions. Each central objective under the control of one of your Titans. Blitzkrieg, claim your opponent's forward operating base objective. Welcome to the front, Legate. Your Princeps await your commands. Waiting for map setup and deployment to finish. This'll be interesting. I suspect I'm going to lose this one. First to 3 wins. Who has activated? Oh, wow, that's a lot of Titans. It's mine. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many Titans. I mean, there's exactly 9 of them, but wow, oh my god! They've got 1 Warhound on one flank. 4 Warlord Titans. 5 Warlord Titans. Are you a Warlord? You're a Warlord. Oh my god, I may have made a horrible mistake here. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 7 Titans to my 9, but they have much, much heavier Titans that I don't know if I can handle it. Right, let's move up. I'm retaining it. Oh, I do like Warhound Titans, though. I know they're a lighter class of Battle Titan, but they are one of my favourites for the design. I absolutely love them. I'm concerned if I move up. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to move this Titan over to here. Commit and retain. I'm going to send this this Warhound across this flank to support these three here, because I suspect they're going to be a little bit outgunned. Then the Warlord's going to move up the centre to support along with those three. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're big, aren't you? No! 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 You do not fire! Oh, that was... Oh boy. Would you be in range if you did any of that? No, not a chance. Okay, can I unselect that? Yeah. So if I move you up...
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Hello, little Space Marines! Good lord, these Titans are huge! I'm trying to get a good look with the cameras there, but look at that! They're massive! Oh boy. What are you doing? Do not fire at my Warhound! Do not fire at my Warhound! He is a pure and innocent little wolf boy. Oh, I've left him out in the open. I mean, he's got a little bit of cover, but I don't like it. Right. You can... Actually, do you know what? You can go ahead and move slightly back a bit. There, because that should put you... No. No, 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 no. I don't like it because they would be in range. So you can go there behind some cover. Let's do it.
For the Emperor!
Go, little Warhound! You got this, buddy! Yeah, okay. What's next? I've got a feeling that I'm going to get shot to pieces here. They've got the range on me because of all these Warlords. I did not strategize very well. My activation. Okay. Hummity, hummity, hum. I've made a big mistake with just moving you out on your own. You've got 3, potentially 4 Warlords here bearing down on you, and you're stood there on your own. I made a massive mistake in doing that. Right. We'll get you forwards, preparing to take that section. We'll retain that move. Come on, little Space Marines. I'm hoping some of you have got, like, anti-vehicle shooty shoots on you, because that would be super useful. I am going to go ahead and move you right up here to support the little Warhound. I might as well move full speed this first turn, because I do not have the range to hit anyone, so I need to move up, claim objective points, and then just hope I can hold them. Who's moving? You! Oh, okay, I'm not too worried about you. I'll be able to blow you up fairly quickly, hopefully. It's these Warlords! These Warlord Titans are big and scary! Okay, my activation. Who have I got left? You've all activated, you've activated, you've activated, you've activated. You 3. If I move you to here? No, we'll just go ahead. Move you ahead quickly. Go on, Reaver. Should have taken more Warlords! More Warlords! My activation again? Did they kind of put everyone on hold or something? Move you up. Let's start forming a bit of a gun line. And we'll get the Warhound. I'll kind of move you over to this side a little bit, maybe? Actually, if I move you... Opponent's activation. Here we go. This is where I'm getting concerned. Who's moving? Warhound. Okay, I see exactly what they've done. They've just gone 2 Warhounds and the rest are Warlords, completely ignoring the Reavers. And I think that might have been a good idea for them. Okay, Warhound. If I move you to here-ish, you wouldn't be... Yeah, I think you'd break line of sight. I'm tempted to move you up next to this Warhound as well. Okay. Yeah, let's... I don't feel like that's the right move, because that's where all their Warlords are. This flank is too weak. Way too weak. Let's do it. I'm hoping this terrain will be tall enough to break their line of sight so they won't be able to get too many shots off against me. And look at all this lava down there! Can I not just shove one of them into it? That would be lovely. Right, opponent's activation. Who are they doing? Yep. Yep. They're going with the big boys. Traitorous scum! Who's moving? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Did you just walk into one of your buddies? No, you're firing is what you're doing. Time on target low, so I didn't take, like, a lot of damage, but now is where we're getting a little bit concerned. Oh, no! No, stop firing at my poor little wolf boy. Stop it! He's pure and innocent. He's too good for this world. Oh, my void shields are gone. Oh, no. Right, that Warhound is gone. That Warhound's gonna go. Oh, no. Come on. You're okay. Oh, boy. Oh, damn. You're out of range for everything. The question is, do I just move you back? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. No. Yes? I mean, you can shoot at the Warlord. I'd prefer not to lose you, but... How's that looking? You're right at the edge of your range for the Apocalypse launcher. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move ahead, open fire. See if we can do a little bit of damage. Come on! Right, we'll do the same because we've taken his shields out. Can I move you? Yes. How would that look? Not bad. Let's do it. See if we can take him down. Take him down a peg. Come on, let's get some good hits on. Good. Okay, we've caused a little bit of damage. Here comes the Warhound. Do not open fire at me. You rude, rude little woofer. Stop it! Oh no! That's terrible! What if I were to do this? Should I? Yes, let's give him something to shoot at that isn't my Reavers. Plasma guns, go! That did very little Very little. Hardly anything at all. I should not be sending Warhounds up against Warlords. That is a terrible plan. Honestly, what kind of person would make me a general? No, stop it! Hum. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do it. You'll be able to get some good shots in. That's it. We'll compete for this objective. His void shields are down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh dear. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Nope. What if we get you to... What are you doing? Go over there. No. There we go. Let's do it. I want you to take him down. We need to get a kill. Oh boy! Set him on fire. That's what we want. He's gone. He's gone, and you're still breathing fire. Nice. Oh, I've got 3 victory points. I might be able to win if I'm lucky. The Warhounds might have been enough of a distraction. Let me see. You have all activated. You have yet to activate. You've got a chance to kill that. Open fire. Let's see if we can take down another Warhound, or at least bring his shields down a little bit. Yeah, did a little bit of damage. His shields are gone. But here comes more Warlords. This is the thing, though. Because they've got just Warlords, they are very... very cramped over there. That does not mean they aren't terrifying. But I think that works in my favor currently. Would I be able to... You do not have line of sight. What about here? You do there. Let's work on taking out that Warhound. If they take out my Warhound, though, I need to keep in mind that I will lose that objective. There he goes! Opponent has no more activations. How's your range looking? Let's do it. You can actually open fire, but it won't be very long. See if we can do a little bit of damage. Oh, there is recoil on the weapons. New turn. Who has first activation? Oh, no! That is not good. Poor little Warhound. I think he's done. The good news is their Titans have blocked a lot of shots. I'm really sorry, Warhound. I'm really... really sorry. There was... I failed you. Let's move forward a tiny bit. And get all of our weapons into green. Is that all weapons in green? It is. Let's do it. See if we can take down that Warlord. Come on. Come on, Reavers. You're going up against 3 Warlords. There's nothing to be scared of. You've got this. There we go. Good work. The venerable Reavers. And now they're trying to fire at my Reavers, but they are being blocked. Oh. Oh. There we go. The Reaver's taking some hits. Oh, he's not looking good. He's not looking good. And I cannot get him out of there. Right. So. You would be able to shoot, and I might be able to take some of the pressure off my Warhound. So let's get to it. Come on, let's get some of your void shields down. Whoops. Move the camera a bit. Okay, he's weaker, but he's still going to take out the Warhound. Oh, here you come. Please be blocked. Please be blocked. That's what we want. That's not what we want. That's not good. Oh, no. Okay, we've lost a Reaver. What's my best bet? I don't know. If you were to move there, would you get any shots on him? No. No, no clear shots. But I do need you to kind of... Okay. What if I were to move you to here? Back a bit. Back a tiny bit. You keep wanting to move too far. You keep wanting to move too far. Stop targeting him. Do you know what? Let's commit to that order, because that's still under my control. You might be able to pop off a couple of shots if you're lucky, but I might get a little bit of protection from the building and the statues here. Okay. I should have used this Reaver because... Oh, no! That did not work at all. I think my Warhound's gone. I think he's gone. No! Poor little Warhound. Oh, this battle is taking a vicious toll. Okay, that would let you fire all weapons, so let's do it. Okay, he is badly damaged. Right. Let's do this thing. So, if I target you, move ahead a little bit. That looks good. That looks good. Let's try and take out that Warlord. Come on. Get a couple of good shots off. Oh! What? I thought you were in the green. I was completely mistaken. Whoops. That is not befitting a servant of the Emperor. Well, you'd be able to get a couple of shots off there. Not great. I'm going to have to commit. I need to get those shots if I can, but you're blocked by this bloody terrain. There we go. That's it. Victory! We did it! Oh! Oh, we've secured the 3 objectives by the end of turn 4. Holy moly! Those Warlords are vicious. I mean, I managed to get one of them down and their Warhounds, but they just tore through my Titans like paper. Like, look at this over here. 2 Warhounds and one of the Reavers. That is not something you want to send up against 4 bloody Warlords on the side of Chaos. But still, I may have only had a couple of my Titans left, but it doesn't really matter. It was a victory in the name of the Emperor. So that was my first look at Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. It is currently in early access on Steam, and it costs around about £5. Now, I'll be honest, for a fiver, this is pretty bloody good. It's quite fun. I like controlling giant walking robots that just shoot things. And it really does remind me of very much the time that I first got into the Games Workshop as a hobby and playing Epic 40k at my local Games Workshop a couple of times. And do you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to the new Titanicus game that is coming out from Games Workshop as well. But this is a really, really, nice little game. It's kind of fun. I like that there's Titans in there, and I hope that the developers will continue to add more to it and more variations of Titans, and maybe a bit more in the way of customization so we can choose which weapons we have rather than using presets. But you know what? Yeah, really, really fun. Really enjoyed it, and it's very cool. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. If you liked it, hit that like button down below. As always, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!